Good day, riders. Today I've got one of the newest additions to one of the most successful race helmet series on the planet, the AGV Pista GPRR 2206 edition, and it replaces the older GPRR and is one of the first helmets we ever road tested on this channel. This helmet is the exact replica of the AGV helmet that's worn by actual MotoGP champions, so it is everything a racer would need. It's FAM certified and it also carries the latest 2206 certification. It closes with a double D-ring, has an integrated hydration system and comes with a recommended retail price of €1,430. The Pista GP06 is available in sizes XS through XXL and has a narrow intermediate oval fit. And what size would you need? Well, grab a tape cloth and measure the circumference of your head starting at an inch above the eyebrows. Then take a look at the specific sizing instructions for this helmet to see what size fits you best. There's much more to test this helmet on, so let's get into it. Here's everything this newest version of the Pista has to offer, starting with material. Here we look at two things. First off, the material of the outer shell, and second, the amount of outer shell sizes a helmet is available in. More shell sizes means a better and more compact fit across the available sizes. The Pista GP06 is entirely made of carbon fiber and designed to provide as much safety as possible on high speed, hence the FIM certification. It's also available in 4 outer shell sizes, which is a good amount. For this, it earns a grade 4.5 stars. Now let's see how it performs in terms of weight. We weigh our helmet on a scale that is accurate to the gram, and to make the competition fair, every helmet is weighed in a size M without any additional features. Finally, we use our weight matrix to determine star scores. The Pista GPRR06 weighed in at 1494 grams, which is a tiny bit less than the 2205 version of this helmet and makes for a good result, for which it earns 3 stars. Alright, let's move on to the visor of this helmet. Here we've set up a matrix that includes a wide range of visor features, each of which is weighed based on what riders ask us about the most. In the box you'll find a Max Vision 120 XLT Pinlock lens alongside a pack of tear-offs. The 06 version of the Pista still uses the same visor mechanism, which doesn't have any detents in it. This means that practically has no way of staying up when you ride with the visor open and pick up a little speed. The visor itself does have a wide field of vision and its closure is located in the middle. These features amount to a total of 3.5 stars in this segment. Time to take this helmet out on the road. Alright, let's see to what extent this helmet is able to isolate the outside noise, and we measure this by placing a decibel meter close to our test rider's ear, and this measures the sound the same way as he hears it. Finally, we set up a matrix to determine star scores. Let's see the results. In our testing, the GPRR06 managed an average of around 103 decibels, which is rather loud even among race helmets, a category of helmet that tends to have poor noise isolation due to the fact that most racers wear earplugs out on track. It earns 3 stars for this. Let's continue to ventilation. Now we're going to find out to what extent the Pista 06 is able to keep your head cool out on the road. We've installed a thermometer inside the helmet, constantly keeping track of the inside temperature. At the same time, we keep track of the outside temperature. The smaller the difference, the more star this helmet earns. But first, let's look at the ventilation layout of the Pista 06. Let's start at the chin, where the Pista is equipped with 2 chin vents that you cannot adjust, and the same goes for the 3 vent inlets at the top of the helmet. The backside of the helmet has 2 more exhausts that have their own aerodynamic cover. Now, with this layout, let's see how it performed on the road. In our testing, the Pista GPRR06 had a temperature difference of around plus half a degree Celsius, which means that this helmet is perfectly capable of keeping your head cool out on the road. It earns 4 stars. Let's move on to comfort. Alright, so far we've covered a wide range of performance related criteria. But is the Pista 06 comfortable to wear? Well, that's exactly what we'll tackle here, but it does present a challenge for us as it's hard to translate the comfort of a helmet into concrete numbers. That's why we'll look at the comfort features of this helmet and partially rely on the verdict of our test rider, who has more than 17 years of riding experience and has also tested the other helmets on our channel. Therefore, you can make a comparison like no other. First, the comfort features. The Pista 06 edition has a removable, washable and sweat-absorbing inner liner. It comes with a neck roll and the padding has small elastic extensions that'll sit around your neck. Additionally, the crown consists of 3 separate parts and are adjustable with a 360 adaptive system. This basically allows you to move each of the 3 parts around to your personal liking, and our test rider noted that the aerodynamic profile felt great out on the road and ultimately gave it 4.5 stars on this part. Let's continue to our final segment. So, features. Let's look at all the bells and whistles the Pista 06 is equipped with. And here we follow a matrix that includes a wide range of features, but naturally not every feature is equally as impactful on your riding experience, which is why we've weighted them based on what riders ask us about the most. Let's see the results. First off, the Pista 06 is equipped with an emergency quick release, as you'd expect from a race helmet. The padding is glasses friendly and adjustable around the crown. It also has a hydration system that allows you to connect the helmet to a drinking bag and drink out on track. Also, since this helmet pretty much comes straight out of MotoGP, it has been wind tunnel tested to make it as aerodynamic as possible. And finally, the Pista carries a FIM certificate, making it legal in the world's most renowned racing competitions. All in all, the Pista earns 4 stars for features, and it's got pretty much everything covered, but keep in mind that this helmet does not come with speaker pockets for a communication system. This doesn't mean it's impossible to install one, but it will be a lot harder if your system comes with a battery unit or has thicker speakers. Alright, let's go to our final conclusion. The Pista started off strong on material with its full carbon outer shell and 4 shell sizes. It continued with a good result on weight, where it earned 3 stars for weighing in at 1484 grams. After weight came visor segment, where it earned 4 stars for coming alongside a 120 XLT pinlock lens and tear-offs in the box. It has a wide field of vision and a decent visor mechanism. On the road, the Pista 06 managed an average of 103 decibels, for which it earned 3 stars on noise isolation. It performed a bit better on ventilation with a temperature difference of plus half a degree Celsius, earning 4 stars. Finally, it earned 4.5 stars on comfort and 4 stars on features, so all in all the Pista earned an average of 3.8 stars, for which you pay around 53 euros per star. So in short, the Pista is absolutely a quality helmet that excels on all fronts, apart from noise isolation. However, it's safe to say that with a euro per star rating of 53, the value for money isn't exactly this helmet's strong suit. This helmet is a very luxurious eye-catcher, available to those willing to spend top dollar. And that covers it for our road test of the Pista GPR 06. As always, we're curious to know how you guys feel about this helmet in the comments below. This helmet is available at japanhelmets.com, where we offer the lowest price guarantee, very sharp discount bundles, and have experts waiting to answer your questions. Be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this in your feed. Buy smart and ride safe. Until next time.